What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody is doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely day. Please feel free to follow my Twitch down below in the description, man. We done got the PC, so you know what that means. The streams are coming very, very soon. Forget all that. The streams are coming this week, man. Simultaneously. The streams are coming this week, man. I will be streaming simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube. That way you guys could get a feel for both. Whichever one suits you more, you know? Whichever one you guys are more comfortable with. I like you guys to be comfortable, and I want the best of quality for you guys. So please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. How's the video quality? How's my mic audio? How's the video audio? And how's the lighting? On my face and in the background. Like, are we too bright here? Is everything good? I just need to know. Canadians scared to cross border. Washington State Business says. All right. Wow. Oof. I see why this was highly recommended. They're not scared. I just want to say they're probably just appalled by us. You know, disgusted. I don't think they're scared. That's absurd. I don't think you should have used that term. But yet again, that's exactly why we clicked on the video, because it said that. I'm like, okay, what you mean by scared? And I know a lot of Canadians aren't going to like that, because they're going to be like, no, we're not scared. Trust and believe that, you know? But it's just like knowing the stove is hot. Why go over there and touch it? And I feel like the Canadians know exactly what they are doing. They are defeating us from a distance, literally. And yeah, they're not even making it their business to even come over here anymore. They're canceling trips. They're deciding, well, I'm not going to go support these businesses. It's nothing personal. Nothing at all. It's nothing personal. They're just probably not even thinking about you. They're thinking about the situation of the statements that were made, the threats that were made towards their country. So they're like, I'm not going back. Your business wasn't on their mind. Come on. So let's go ahead and check out this video. I'm sorry to go on a little rant. This was highly recommended, so I was just assuming that you guys would like to dig a little deeper into this, man. So let's figure out why they made this statement. Why they said that Canadians are scared to cross the border now. Like, have they not been following the politics? Like, what do you mean they're scared?
Thank you.
This parcel receiving business in Blaine is trying to survive.
The owner's down about $5,000 a month so far.
Dang! Oh my gosh! 5 bands a month? Yeah, I have no idea. Oh my goodness. Guys, you gotta bust your behind. 5 bands a month is beautiful.
To survive.
The owner's down about $5,000 a month so far. That's why we reduced hours. We're trying to hang on. I'm leaving lights off and the heat off.
Are they looking through every single vehicle?
Sometimes.
A couple of weeks ago, U.S. border agents started to conduct outbound searches for people heading into Canada at Pacific Highway and Peace Arch crossings.
People are already scared to come down. Now they're scared to go back.
I have crossed the border to do stories.
Oh, is that why she made that statement? You know, not saying that Canadians are scared, referring to like the whole situation, but scared because of what would happen, you know, coming in and out of the states as well, because we know about the people being detained and being wrongfully held. We've been through a lot of those, guys. We've dug through. Not a fun situation to go through at all. I would love to go to the border again, just to see what it actually looks like in person, you know. I'm sorry, just to go off topic a little bit. Like, it's just been a while since I've been to Canada. I've been there one time as a kid. Do I remember anything? No. Besides the little tall thing that goes all the way up, you could take pictures in it. It's like circular. Not much I remember. Niagara Falls is a blur. We got a picture on the fridge, though.
Washington State several times. This was the first time I was sent in for a secondary inspection. Right through these doors. My vehicle was searched. I was asked to fill an I-95 form, which proves my legal status into the States, and I had my fingerprints taken.
Oh,
the whole
all of that
process took an hour before I was let through to do my job.
You know, an hour's not bad at all at the border. You know, that's not bad at all. When I hear these stories, I'm thinking about 4 or 5 hours, because you know in the airport they're keeping you for at least 2 or 3 of them. It don't even matter. You got back from the country. You're back in the States. That's when they get you, not when you leave. It's when you come back and they pull you in that room. It's annoying, and you gotta wait in there all day, man. I told you guys, not for me. I've never been to. I'm not an ex-convict or anything, but just some family members, you know. Some family members. It's crazy. It's like, man, you could be out for like 20 years. I guess that's why some people might be scared. You know, I can see why they put that in the title, Canadians scared to cross border now. But I don't think that's the reason, and they're definitely not scared. And you know, the border patrol is definitely not the reason why they stopped crossing because they've been crossing with border control. It's just the fact that the threats that were made towards their country were just outrageous. They were wrong, you know? They need to be said, especially, you know, to Canada. Canada, it really is a nice, cool country. I can't say that every country is cool and nice and respectful how Canada is. You know, guys, I'm a cool, respectful person, but I can't even sit here and say that I like every country. I don't have an issue with every country, but there are some countries that got certain judgments towards us and, you know, your country as well, that are the opposing side of us, should I say. We shouldn't be having issues with Canada is what I'm saying. We should be having issues and thoughts towards those countries that don't like us and have issues and thoughts towards us that want to do stuff to us. Then y'all need to, you know, take care of that. Not try to mess with the people that are minding their own business, the quiet ones. It's always the bullies, bro. They always try to mess with the people that's quiet and be chilling. And then what happens? They would tear that behind up. Tear that behind up at what? At what? Humbled.
Before I was let through to do my job. Fewer British Columbians are driving into Whatcom County. Data from the 4 lower mainland crossings show there were more than 200,000 BC vehicles going into the U.S. in April 2024. Last month, that number was down by more than half. Simiamu Resort Golf and Spa is hoping Canadians will flock back.
The drop
that's
was
nice.
noticeable over spring break. The rebound has been equally noticeable. And that's fun to see that, it did dip a bit, but it's also come back.
Coming back in part after it began offering on-par pricing for Canadians. He says, after it began offering on-par pricing for Canadians. Coming back in part after it began offering on-par pricing for Canadians.
Stop changing prices and stuff. Stop changing prices. Stop changing the name of your buildings, your stores, the streets. Stop doing all that. Stop doing all that. Stop changing the name of your social media. Stop posting pictures with Canadian shirts on. Stop trying to get Canada's attention. They don't care about your business. You're not even in the discussion. You just got a business, man. You got in the discussion is politics. You can't win over that. Your business is involved with politics, man. And I'm sorry. I feel bad for the people that got to go through this because they probably would have never thought that politics would go this far. But hey, there's been several movements throughout our times in history. Why wouldn't you think there'll be another one? And Canada's setting another example right now that's stamped in history. Something to never forget. Because let me tell you something about our economy. It's going downhill. It's bad. It's bad. I look at the numbers every day, guys, like I check the weather.
He says Americans support the initiative.
They know that Canadians coming south is a good thing. Much like us going north. We've had the pleasure of going north, and our dollar goes further in British Columbia.
Back at Ship 49, Froder wants to see customers come back. A parcel business in Point Roberts has already closed up.
I didn't hear not one word he said. I'm sorry, guys. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That's all I heard. I didn't hear not one thing he said.
Much like us going north. We've had the pleasure of going north, and our dollar goes further in British Columbia.
Huh?
Back at Ship.
What are we talking about? A relationship? Traveling to the beautiful country? Or spending the money somewhere where it's worth more? Oh my goodness. Get it together. We gotta get a grip. Oh my goodness, man.
49, Froder wants to see customers come back. A parcel business in Point Roberts has already closed up shop. She hopes Ship 49 doesn't suffer the same fate.
I start to well up a little bit when I talk about like possibly shutting down or just not being here anymore. It feels like my baby.
A business that depends on customers across a border. Angela Jung, Global News.
And this is exactly what happens. You know, Canada is setting an example. I seen this from 10 miles away. If you guys go all the way back to when I first started reacting to these type of videos right here and digging deep into them, man, I've been called it. I've been called that. I've been said this was going to happen. Canada is its own country. They have that much power to just not support a country and go on their own, considering that they have everything they need to care for themselves in their economy, in their environment. Everything. They don't need nothing from no country. The countries need them. So it's like the U.S. is not really hurting nobody in this case. Now, what if Canada was like, I'm cutting you off, I'm cutting you off, I'm cutting you off. Oh, these countries would be like, losing their mind, you know, getting gray hairs and stuff. Because we truly need Canada. We respect Canada. There's so much that Canada has to offer, man. There's just so much. And it's like we're missing out on it. We're missing out. We don't even care about the material. Well, I'm not saying that to be rude. I don't care about the materials, and I ain't doing nothing with it. I care about the relationship. Word up. I don't care about the materials, the minerals, the this, the that, the oil, they keep going down the list. They keep mentioning all these factors that got something to do with money. We're not talking about money. We're talking about a simple relationship. That's what gets you money. That relationship, that bond is what make people feel comfortable. And, you know, they feel happy to give you their money. They're pleased to give you their money, support your business, and take care of you, you know? They support your business. They are feeding you and your family. They're paying your bills. So, I mean, like, it sucks that politics has something to do with it, you know, and it affects everyone's business. But listen, it's not even just the small business owners, you know? It's not even just the mom and pop shops. It's big franchises as well, and they're actually starting to shut down and they're actually starting to shut down a series of locations, you know, in different areas, different states. You know, the areas that are not booming as much, and they're just keeping some of them around the way. That way you could save some money, people could keep jobs, and business doesn't go bankrupt, or or at least they're not filing for bankruptcy anymore because they took care of that issue, got some of the money back. They're still open for business, make a few changes to get, you know, the business booming. Straight like that. But that's not even the case right here for this. You know, this is on Canada. It's Canada's decision, literally, when they want to come back and support, and if they will spend their money here ever again. And I'm like, hey, I find it amazing. I support it because it's like, woof. It's crazy how you guys just came together as a country and was like, man, we support to watch this. Americans ain't doing that. Americans are backstabbers. They cruel. They ain't got no loyalty. The country could be backstabbing us right now. I bet you they still order some designer or something from they from their online store or something. I bet you they still go support the restaurant, the this and that. Like, it's crazy, man. I bet you they still go take a trip there. Oh, it's ridiculous. If you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Feel free to follow my Twitch in the description down below. Please continue to flood my comment section with more of these fabulous videos for us to check out on the daily basis, just like how we did today, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We will be going live on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously this week, man. What days do you guys prefer? I gotta ask everyone that on all my channels. Maybe I should post a poll or something. What days would you guys prefer? Now, I got 4 channels. I feel like it's going to be a pain, you know, live streaming on one channel, then the next channel another day, then the next channel another day, then the next channel. But yet again, that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. And I would just focus strictly on the niche for that content throughout the stream. I really did want to go on Twitch and have just everybody from every single channel. Canadian, British, Australian. I have another channel, but it's UK for sports. So it's just 3 countries. I wish I could have everybody just, you know, come and be in one stream together, and we could react to all different types of videos. But you know what? It's a process. It's a journey. I'm going to live stream on both, and it's going to be great. I'm going to be able to live stream on my channels and on Twitch, man. I might live stream strictly on, like, whatever channel I'm strictly live streaming on for the day. I think that's the content I'm strictly going to be reacting to on Twitch for that day. I'm going to have different days where I'm live on my different channels, but I'll still be on Twitch if you guys still want to tune in. It just will be like, say perhaps a video pertaining to Australia instead of Canada on a Tuesday. Your video will be on Wednesday in the stream. You know what I'm saying? But just please feel free to tune in whenever you guys would love to, man. I feel like you guys would enjoy the videos either way. It's not like the videos are different languages or anything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody speaks the same language. We can all understand each other. So it's going to be a vibe, man. Everybody stay safe. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, the rest of your life. And I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video.